I came to the US in 2012 when I was 19 years old, and I started my first ever cross-country road trip in 2013, and ever since then I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop being on the road, so I spent every single summer break in United States, and I explored a lot of places with my motorcycle. In almost 5 years, I've been to 49 states of the US and 11 provinces of Canada. In total of 75,000 miles.
Hi, my name is Weidong Han. I am an international student from China. I studied marketing in University of Dayton and I just graduated this May. I started motorcycle riding in 2014 and ever since then it has become the way of my life. And I believe it has become the only way that I can pursue my happiness and freedom.
Fast on a rough road, riding high through the mountains, climbing, twisting, turning further from my home. Young like a new moon rising, fierce through the rain and lightning, wandering out into this great unknown. And I don't want no one to cry, but tell them if I don't survive, I was born free. I was born free. I was born free. Born free. It's free like a river raging strong. Is the wind I'm facing, chasing dreams and racing Father Time. Deep like the grandest canyon, wild like an untamed stallion. If you can't see my heart, you must be blind. You can knock me down and watch me bleed, but you can't keep no chains on me. I was born free. I was born free. I was born free. Born free.
I love motorcycle traveling more than anything else in the world. For me, it's never a hobby. It is the way that I can define myself. I can define what does life mean to me. I don't have any family in this country and I didn't have any friends at first. I don't get along with most of the Chinese international students. For them, life could be only defined in computer games, dressing fancy, and drive luxury. So I wonder, I sacrificed a lot to being here. And this is not the way I want it. I need to be something more, something different. I need to be out there in the wild to find myself, to find my inner peace, and most importantly, to find my freedom. So I started doing new things that most of my peers wouldn't do. Motorcycle traveling, backpacking, scuba diving, powerlifting, so I can make my life more interesting, exciting, and meaningful. As a human being, we have about averagely 30,000 days in our life. I can't make it any longer, but I'm sure I can make it thicker. So I always ask myself, do I really want to live 3,000 days or live one day, repeat 3,000 times?
I think freedom has its boundary. We can't just think about something and just directly do it. We have to understand that what we are capable of, being responsible for ourselves and the people who care about us. And I think that's the boundary of our freedom. But here's the thing, the boundary could be infinitely expanding actually. Only if we know how to wisely improve our capability. It takes a lot of discipline, determination, and perseverance. I've made a lot of friends on the road, especially motorcycle riders. Many of them are very experienced. I've always kept a humble heart and learned things from them as I go. I even met my major professor, Professor Meek, through motorcycle, who became my life mentor in the past of a couple years.
My name is William Meek, and I'm a professor of marketing management and entrepreneurship at the University of Dayton, and doing this video on behalf of Weidong Han. Got an interesting history. I've been a lifelong motorcyclist myself, and I was really shocked 3 years ago when I went out to the parking lot of the university to find a guy on a BMW in full gear who I suspected honestly would be a middle-aged white guy like the rest of adventure riders. And lo and behold, it was Weidong, a 21-year-old Chinese powerlifter who had never had a motorcycle in his life. Yet when he came here to this country, he bought a motorcycle and has ridden over 75,000 miles on some of the coolest motorcycle tours that you've ever seen in North America. I've never had a student like Weidong that really took the bull by the horns. And his story, being from China, where things are restricted, and coming to here and embracing the idea of motorcycles and motorcyclist lifestyle is extremely encouraging. And he has the ability to break down boundaries, to do new things for new groups of target markets that Harley-Davidson might be after. And I can't give a better recommendation other than to say that Weidong would be the best candidate that I've ever had to have a job like this for Harley-Davidson. He's truly an amazing kid, and a job like this could literally mean freedom for him. Freedom to stay in this country, and I have no doubt that he'll be successful in whatever he does because he's determined, he's tenacious, he's aggressive, he's creative, and he's engaging. And I really hope that you consider him highly for this position. And I think it's just such an engaging testament to somebody coming here and doing what they want to do and embracing adventure and freedom in the most pure form, and that is, of course, motorcycling, as we know.
Challenges for motorcycle travelers are always inevitable. It is very important to have a strong willpower, to keep telling myself to never give up. I believe in myself and I believe in God. The freedom that He granted to me has always been there. I just needed to find it. The journey of finding my freedom is also the journey of finding myself. Things were very hard at the beginning, but through those difficulties we became physically and mentally stronger than we were, and more resourceful to handle them. I believe I was born free. I believe there is a lot of potential strength in me that I have to spend my entire life to dig them out. I don't give up, no matter how desperate life gets me. And I believe the true paradise only awaits for those who have been through hell.
Facing danger, lost like an unknown stranger. Grateful for my time with no regrets. Close to my destination, tired, frail and aching, waiting patiently for the sun to set. And when it's done, believe that I will yell it from that mountain high. I was born free. I was born free. I was born free. Born free.
When I heard about this internship opportunity from Harley-Davidson, I was very excited. And actually, I'm still very excited. I know a lot about motorcycle and motorcycle traveling. I have the right mindset, skill set, and a great adaptability for long distance journey. I'm great at map reading, road situation assessment, and problem solving. I know how to fix and change tires on the road, how to handle emergency situation and maintenance job for motorcycle. It would be a tremendous honor if I can get this job from Harley-Davidson
and working for a motorcycle company has always been my dream. I'm very looking forward to it, and also I believe I could be the perfect candidate for this job.